this is trash. As usual. I got this here. Alright.
Okay, so the builders wanted to add a new light, so we're gonna get this jacket into the
That's
box.
right, boy!
Yes, yes. Put this into the box so it's all nice and neat, tidy it all up here.
Ryan, we have a torpedo level here?
What if one of the,
Bags.
This is the black that goes to the light. This is the white that goes to the light, and this is our ground wire.
Yep.
So we'll bring our ground wires back out here.
Alright, so.
These are here.
And you know where you're putting your toilet, right?
in there?
Yes.
Yeah, right next to the.
Now remember, we might have to build a fake wall up against the. Behind the toilet. Well, actually, we have enough clearance. Well, I'll know. Well, no, we're gonna have to. 12 inch. Or 12 and a half inch.
Grab them all. So we'll bring our ground wire out here.
Now, Ryan, would you like to have 12 inches on the one side up against the wall? For like a garbage
Slip
can?
our jacket back a little bit more here.
Well, you come here and I'll show you. "12" right here
I don't
to
care.
have that clearance.
I'm fine.
You want it to pull it up
More room
against
the
this, right?
best. Yeah, we can put a garbage can over here or whatever. I don't
Okay,
understand.
so I mean, we can go 6 inches if you want. I would go a foot because then at least somebody, if they're larger, a little arm space.
I mean, if we can just find center between
So we'll
whatever
go-
clearance we're gonna have,
Okay.
and just go
Jacket
center
out
that.
Well, then what we'll do is we'll do
and we'll take
12 inches, which
this
is right there.
ground wire
And if
from
that
this.
fits. If not, not. 12 and a half. And what we'll do is now Ryan, where the joist is running this way, downstairs or this way?
I want to get all of the debris out
This
of
way?
here.
Okay, so I gotta make
So we're
sure
going to leave
that
this
I've got-
ground tail to go to our fixture. So we're going to bring this ground wire that goes to the new light they added to the ceiling up here. So we'll bring it around into here. Twist it in here so it goes in here evenly. Hey, it came out perfectly nice and even there. So we can put our wire nut back on here. Our ground tail is not moving, so it's staying even inside the wire nut. Okay, so now we can push our grounds back into our box here. Getting back into our box. So now we'll get our black and white that's going to go together
Right,
here.
there should be gold in there.
So this white is going to go to the wall light. This stays in the box. And our blacks are going to come together with a tail to go to the wall
Make
light.
sure I'm good.
So we'll open this wire nut up here.
I believe that we should be good. Did we bring in my batteries I brought with us? Okay.
And this will be our black tail to go to the light. The wall light, that is. Alright. So we'll strip our white neutral wire here. I'll open this clip just a little bit here. Get our insulation even at the bottom. Get our insulation even at the bottom here. Copper even at the top like this. And I'll stick our wire nut back on here, holding our tail so we don't lose it.
Boy, I love when a fucking plan comes together, baby. Alright, we're over. Alright, we're gonna have to pick up a bullet plan. That's a straight.
So this is going to be our white wire that goes to the light.
What, right here is perfect?
Where we mark? Where you mark this?
Now we'll get our
I
black
moved
wires
it away from
together
this wall
to go to our
about
light.
2 inches because I didn't measure out for the back of the bullet. It's gonna be safe. But 2 inches ain't shit. See what happens when I get too much sleep? I can't think.
So I get our insulation even at the bottom here.
So right, that brings us 13.5 from the wall by 12.5.
Get our third one here. Get our insulation even at the bottom here. Clip them so they're even with the shortest one here. And I'll go get a red wire nut.
Holy shit, I'm way the fuck off.
Make sure our copper is even on the end and our insulation's even on the top there. We'll get our cap on here. So now this box is ready for our wall light to go on with just one wire to go to the stranded wire on the wall light. So we have our black, which is live, our white is neutral. You know, put this back into our box and get all out of our way here.
Oh, look at this that way.
I want to make sure I get this back out of the.
Are there wire caps on the end of all 3 of those wires?
We'll cap our live wire off.
Where's the black?
Put one on the white.
Where are they?
Right in the drawer here. The
I want to make sure these wires are in the box, fully in the box. So I'm gonna push it up a little bit and push it. And I'll put the blanket on it and push it against the wires there. I'll put a cap on the white one. And I'll put one on there. There we go. We're all set.
right. Oh, our crew shows up and finally work.